It's a ball movement. It's a ball movement. Let's get our Ariana Grande ball up. By the time her theme week gets here, or by the time we do a mega quiz, Lana Del Rey is up next on the list. We're gonna get into Lana Del Rey. I want to look at Pooh Shiesty. A couple other things. 20 facts you didn't know about Ariana Grande. Got that.
Why are they talking about that? I just put out a #1 album on Billboard. Can I talk about that?
What in the do you think I am?
From having dramas with the biggest celebrities on the planet to faking her voice for clout, these are the 20 things you didn't know about Ariana Grande.
Scary time and like anxiety. You know, some dark shit out there, man.
And first, there was an attack on Ariana's concert. It happened on May 22nd, 2017 in Manchester, and people are still scared to talk about it till this very day. The long-awaited show turned into a horrific tragedy where 22 people died, including children. The explosive device was brought in just as the audience was leaving, which
GG. Be quiet. Be quiet. Sometimes you gotta set them straight. Life is about discipline, folks.
turned the concert into a real-life nightmare. Ariana even said that she would never get on stage again.
It's been over a year
since
Manchester.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought you weren't going to perform again.
I didn't think I was going to either.
She did everything she could to at least slightly help the victims.
what happened
Later,
again?
Ariana organized a charity concert where she raised $3 million in aid along with other celebrities.
Damn.
After that, Ari continued to support her fans from Manchester in any way she could for years. But still, she remembers that day with the strongest horror and fear, and even to this day, she's suffering by thoughts and severe PTSD.
It's also about personal demons and anxiety and more intimate tragedies as well, you know? Mental health is so important. People don't pay enough mind to it because we have things to do, schedules, we have jobs, we have, you know, kids and places to be and pressure to fit in and Instagram stories, whatever.
For a long time, fans noticed that Ariana's voice changes depending on the situations, which led to the opinion that Ari is just faking her voice.
Finishing the album when I just had demos and roughs of everything, and I just loved him. He had all the right references. We had the same taste in everything, and I was a fan of his work, but I didn't know what he would be like. He's a Floridian, he's a Panthers fan.
Okay, I'm a Floridian, but no, I'm not a Panthers fan. Are you talking about the hockey team, or are you talking about the NFL team? I'm a Chiefs fan, shout it.
5 years ago, it was very noticeable during lots of her interviews.
That's like one of my favorite stories is Victoria. I was like obsessed with the chords. Like everyone was like, okay, this is like something. Let's like stay here until we get it.
But everything can be easily explained because it's just her habit that developed over the years of her musical and acting careers. And in fact, it's safer for her vocal cords. Therefore, all of Ariana's songs are initially created with a high fake voice, and her real one is much deeper. But fans still remember Ariana's relationship with Pete Davidson because everything was so strange. An absolute rush in their relationship, an engagement after 2 months, and thoughts that they were meant for each other. It seemed like these two had limitless love and passion, and Ari even stated that she wanted children with her newly minted fiance.
How many kids do you want?
Eventually, like down the line, probably like 3.
3?
Yeah.
Are you gonna hyphenate your last name? Are you gonna be like Ariana Grande Davidson?
Yeah.
But as expected, the romance ended as quickly as it began, turning into a scandal.
Who is this hater? What do you mean, as expected? What are you talking about, dude? Hey, get your mind out the gutter, fam. What is wrong with you?
With subsequent drama. There, it's still tons of questions about their relationship on the internet, and some people even say it was completely staged. But the next thing is Ariana Grande's plastic surgeries. Haters won't stop criticizing her about getting a plastic surgery, and needless
Ariana who?
Ariana Grande's plastic surgeries. Haters won't stop criticizing her about getting a plastic surgery, and needless to say, Ariana absolutely hates any questions on this topic.
Did you ever get any work done to make yourself feel more popular?
To my face? To physical appearance?
I'm going to ask all the questions.
Oh, thank goodness.
Did you get your nose done?
No.
Did you get a boob job?
No.
Did you get a face?
Can you imagine? No, not yet. I'm open.
Truthful.
Wait, and go back to the other one, nose lift.
She's telling the truth.
Did you get a fox eye lift?
No, but I discovered it through people who thought I did, and I said thank you.
Yeah.
She's telling the truth.
What is that?
There we go. What about a chin implant?
How do they do that?
She claims that she has never done anything like that to herself, and she's completely natural, but that doesn't really stop some people on the internet.
Keep bringing more.
Ari, have you gotten a BBL?
Hey, that boy.
Get the out of here.
And since her childhood, Ariana was not provided with everything. Ari
Big
grew
brown
up in a
eyes.
middle-class family and was a straight A.
It's Leon Thomas and Elizabeth Gillies. Hey, you like to see it? Bring us back. Do one of those little trash reboots like when iCarly came back.
Class family and was a straight A student with huge ambitions.
Same.
In 2008, 15-year-old Ariana made her Broadway debut in the musical 13. Later, in 2010, Ariana Grande joined Nickelodeon, and everyone loved her immediately. She became a star on Victorious, which later made her an international star. In gratitude for her wonderful childhood and everything she was
Dan
given,
Snyder was, like,
Ariana
really
later
weird.
retired her parents so they
know
wouldn't
anything
have
about
to
that?
work and could enjoy life without worrying about money. Because Ariana's worth over $230 million now. But did you know that Ariana Grande sometimes can ruin a TV show because she can't stop cursing?
I love
Yes.
it, but that's a
Which is really huge progress for me because usually I cannot come within 3 feet of a red carpet without having a nervous
This is
breakdown.
old hat for you.
Everyone's done incredibly this year. I'm like looking around like holy everyone is so amazing. I'm not allowed to say that. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. That's okay. You're
I'm so
Ariana
sorry.
Grande. We got you. We
I've
got
been
you.
here 2 seconds. I up.
I
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I do want to mic drop.
Lucky for her, the interviewer
get her
was
out of
fine.
there.
But knowing that you cannot swear on TV and still mess up 3 times in 10 seconds is the thing only Ariana can do. But some of the
Well, it's 2025 and we're getting away from TV. How many of y'all have like cable at home? I haven't had cable in a long time since I've stayed with my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? At this point, TV need to just get with the program, bro. We all hear curse words. We all may not say them and shit, but bro, Gen Z is is adults now, bro. Like Gen Z is like the forefront of like media at this point, bro. Like nobody's watching 60 Minutes no more and like whatever old shows, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, okay, she said a word. Like, wait, was it live though? So on live TV, are they able to bleep it out? Isn't there a delay where they can kind of like, you know?
The things Ariana owns cost more than my entire bloodline. Cause in 2020, Ariana Grande bought a luxurious mansion in LA in the Hollywood Hills area for
made
a
that in
whopping
Minecraft.
$13.7 million. The 12,000 square feet property includes 4 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and even a pool with a panoramic view of the city. There are rumors that
I never understood houses that have more bathrooms than bedrooms. Why? So everybody can use the bathroom, but nobody can go to sleep. Like, why is there more bathroom? And it's $13 million for 4 bedrooms? What?
Ari doesn't even live there, so apparently that house was purchased for nothing. But Ariana also has a passion for a stupidly expensive jewelry, because the oval diamond engagement ring given to her by Dalton Gomez is estimated at $350,000. But besides jewelry, Ariana is obsessed with the cars. Her entire garage is worth over $1 million. But truly the craziest cars out there are the 2018 Range Rover SV for almost $200,000, and her Mercedes Maybach S600, which cost Ari over $250 grand. And since her childhood, Ariana has been actively interested in acting. Her Broadway debut, Nickelodeon, and even her recent role in the Wicked movie. It all cost producers at least $15 million, which is crazy considering Ariana is still a pop star and not really an actress.
I'm gonna say something so
an actress,
scary. It's
gang.
gonna scare the absolute shit out of my fans and everyone. But I love them and they'll deal and we'll be here forever. I'm always gonna make music. I'm always gonna go on stage. I'm always gonna do pop stuff. I pinky promise. But I don't think doing it at the rate that I've been doing it for the past 10 years is where I see the next 10 years.
Ariana says she is very happy to return to acting after
I
such a
always see
long
her as an
time, but
actor, though.
promises her fans that she will never abandon her music career.
I think I love acting. I love musical theater. I think reconnecting with this part of myself who started in musical theater and who loves comedy, and it heals me to do that. Finding roles to use these
She got
parts
them
of
woody
myself,
eyes.
you know, and put them in little homes and characters and bits and voices and songs.
But after participating in the
you.
Wicked movie, turned out that Ariana literally steals some items from sets.
It's really just a question of what didn't I steal from the set. Truly. I have a pair of Cynthia's ears. Her prosthetic ears. No, I haven't tried them on yet. But I like to keep them out as if they're like a pastry.
Oh, nice.
You know, like I'll put them out with food or something just to confuse people, you know, just to see if they think maybe it's like a croissant and then it's an ear. I love that. And they go, whoa,
Isn't
wait
there
a
a
minute.
wife?
But little do people know that Ariana learns Japanese. One time, she literally left Jimmy Fallon speechless after
Shananade ome wa shinderu.
teaching him a Japanese phrase he wasn't really expecting.
Something interesting to say that I promise no Japanese person would ever expect you to say is "Watashi no zettai ryōiki wa totemo sexy desu."
No one would expect me to say that. I agree. You wouldn't think I would say that. But
Okay, so
Only
watashi no zettai ryōiki wa totemo sexy desu.
Tokimo Sakisida. Wait, that
that
sounds
Jimmy
like something
Fallon?
else happened. Am I not finished?
Do you want to know what it means?
No, wait.
It means the space between my high sock and the hem of my skirt is very sexy.
Yo.
Me to say that.
She got too.
I didn't have a phrase for that.
Man, Jimmy clearly didn't expect that. And now, Ariana Grande isn't really religious, but her childhood was spent in the Catholic Church where all traditions and rules were strictly followed. Ariana doesn't really like to talk about it, but she used to go to school and church on Sundays for years.
Was religion a part of your life growing up?
It was, yeah. I like went to Catholic school. It was like so funny and like no, it's not funny. It's like, you know, you're raised. I'm Italian. I went to Catholic church. She's Italian. Yeah, I learned. I went to class. I did the Sunday.
She's Italian? Forget about it.
Church thing and
Over time, Ariana became more relaxed about it and distanced herself from Christianity because she completely disagreed with some of the opinions in the church.
I think it was.
It's not that, bro. Like, quick little rant segment. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't consider myself a part of any religion at all. I do have a relationship with God, though. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, as far as picking a religion, like again, like I said, I follow God, but I'm not a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Or a Catholic or whatever the other ones is. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like picking a religion, like sticking to a religion, should be like a thing every person does on their own. I don't like the fact that like kids are born and shit, and when they're young, they have to go to church. They have to go to church. Like, you're stopping. Don't indoctrinate nobody. I know God is good and stuff like that, but let people make up their minds, because you're gonna be a kid or you're gonna be a person that has been going to church and Sunday school and all these Bible studies and stuff, and then you might get, God forbid, but you get to a point in life where you really need God, or you really need whatever, your faith, your religion and stuff, and things don't work out the right way. You know what I'm saying? Now you questioning your whole life because you've been following whatever for so long, and whatever isn't coming through for you when you needed it the most, based off what your family and everybody else told you would happen. You know what I'm saying? So then you end up very confused and stressed out and depressed and stuff like that in your later years. People, like, if I have kids, I'm not gonna make them go to church, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if they want a relationship with God, they'll find it, just like I did. I never went to church. My whole life, I've never been taken to church. I've been to a church for a funeral like 10 times. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, nah. Like religion, God, your higher being, whatever you believe in, is a self-worked journey. That's something that you discover on your own. You either like fuck with it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nobody should be forced to just go with that. That's why she turned out the way she is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Eventually she was like, she doesn't want to be with any of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's not even a bad thing saying that. It's just, that's one of those things that you just have to discover on your own. You know what I'm saying? And I advise anybody, you know what I'm saying, to just travel that road on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody can help you find religion. Nobody can make you commit to religion. Nobody can make you actually believe it, because that part is in your heart and in your mind, and nobody can control those things but you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, trying to force or persuade or push your religion onto people is never a no-go, because even if they don't have a bad reaction to that or something like that, you still never know, because it's in their mind, bro. A kid can go to church every single day for their whole childhood, all the way up until they're 18-year-old. And then when they do something you don't like, you're going to be like, oh my God, but I took him to church every day. Yo, sure, but what's that got to do with his brain, his soul, his spirit? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, that's just something that you just got to do on your own. Thank you for my TED Talk.
At the time was like totally homophobic and totally not a fan of women at all, or like also like SpongeBob or Harry Potter, and I was like, nah, this, I can't do this.
Not for me.
I was like,
Harry
I'm out,
Potter.
guys, I can't do it, and I just became more spiritual.
But now she considers herself spiritual rather than being really religious. But now we gotta talk some dramas, cause fans still remember the beef between Ariana Extra Grande and Victoria Justice. The story gained traction.
The finest woman alive was beefing with Ariana Grande? What were they beefing about?
after a 2011 interview with the Victorious cast, where Ari was praised for her singing abilities, and Victoria enviously remarked that she thought everyone was singing beautifully. The tension increased as Nickelodeon soon canceled the show, and Victoria often mentioned that it was due to some people preferring to pursue solo careers, clearly referring to Ariana Grande. And even over 10 years later, people are still confused about their beef, but some fans think that Victoria was just jealous. And moving from the biggest
like
enemy,
32.
we gotta talk about Ariana Grande's best friend for life, and it can't be anyone but Nicki Minaj.
What is your relationship like with Nicki Minaj?
Okay, he's doing it on purpose at this point. Nicki Minaj. So I just got Nicki Minaj on, right? Nicki Minaj is crazy. Ariana Grenades, Ariana Extra Grande. I like this guy. Who's this dude?
Oh my god, the best. I love her so much. She's my actual sister. She's so funny. I love that bitch so much. It's crazy.
What was that defining moment in your relationship where you're like, okay, I'm friends with you forever?
I mean, we've been through so much together. Like, we've done a lot of hectic award shows together. We've done a lot of like crazy video shoots together. And like, there have been times where like we'll be anxious or something and I'll be like, bitch, let's go. I was like, we're cute as let's just nail this and get out of here. Like, let's go, you know?
Ariana and Nicki have been besties since 2014, actively supporting each other in every single move and doing everything in real life for their friendship.
And she's my real sister in the industry. She's someone that, you know, when I say she's the realest in the game, I fucking mean it. She's one of the most gangster too that I've ever met, and beautiful and very, very fucking talented. So you guys make some noise for Ariana Grande!
Yeah, not just like Nicki Minaj's accent, like the way she sounds, like her accent or something. It's like it got like some urban but some properness to it. It's like certain words like talented. Like, you know, I don't know. It's like this Britishy, urban-y, proper-y, I don't know, New York-y. I know she's what, Trini? She's Trini, right? I like listening.
Are truly the greatest duo in pop star history, but now Ariana is simply obsessed with animals. She openly admitted that she loves them more than real people, and in 2013 she became a vegan and hasn't eaten a single piece of meat for over 12 years.
It's so funny because my family always forgets. I don't think they forget, I think they don't want to remember. And my nonna always offers me meatballs and I'm like, no thank you, like I'm still plant-based and still, I'm sorry, thank you, but you know, it's what it is.
However, her relatives sometimes forget or don't want to remember that Ariana is a vegan, and it's leading to some awkward situations during her family gatherings. But Ariana doesn't take offense. She carefully checks her diet and even has a personal vegan chef on all of her tours. But now we gotta return to the haters, because Ariana is being hated by some of the biggest celebrities on earth, like Rihanna, who laughed at Ari when she was performing, and people say she also hates her because the song Dangerous Woman was originally written for Rihanna album. Next we got Kanye, who called out Ariana for promoting an album after Kanye talked about his mental illnesses. Fans criticized Ariana so bad that she deactivated her Twitter account. Next is Perez Hilton.
Well, hey, because you just sat here and talked about mental health was so important and it doesn't get enough attention because people have places to be and Instagram stories and work and kids and stuff. You can't, you talking about it was a joke. It should never be a joke. It's not funny. It shouldn't be funny to anyone. So, you know, W apology.
Publicly criticized Ariana for her behavior and was acting very rude towards her. And Ariana is one of the best performing artists of our generation. Every single of her show contains lots of dancers and visual effects, but sometimes her concerts can go horribly wrong. Cause in the next clip, Ariana literally forgot to bring her microphone on stage. And the equipment sometimes fails too, because at one concert, Ariana's earpiece unexpectedly stopped working. Luckily, Nicki Minaj quickly noticed it and helped Ariana as soon as possible. Nicki Minaj is a legend for this. You can't deny that. But
what did she do? Wait, what did she do? I heard her clear. How did it stop working? Did they edit it in?
Nicki Minaj is a legend for this.
And it also sounds like it was time for Nicki Minaj's verse. I don't understand what happened. What went wrong?
You can't deny that. But besides being a great performer, Ariana actually pays a lot of attention to all of her fans during her shows. Because in the next clip, she literally stopped performing and started singing the same song again after somebody from the crowd told her they weren't recording.
down from the sky. The day you... Did you say start again? I wasn't recording. Someone said start again, I wasn't recording. And I listened.
After she heard someone in the crowd
That's
had
real.
recorded
That's
the
fire.
beginning of her song, she immediately agreed to sing it again,
That's fire.
making sure that everyone was ready this time.
Are you ready? Okay. When a raindrops fall down and I'll cry.
But Ariana is truly the queen of perfumes, cause she might own the most successful perfume
That is
lines
wild.
among all the celebrities her age.
Oh, really?
Cause in 2015, Ariana launched her very first fragrance, Ari by Ariana Grande, in
Doesn't Billie Eilish have a fragrance thing?
collaboration with Luxe Brands. Needless to say, the perfume was immediately sold out. It was a huge success for Ariana and her team.
This is super duper heavy.
Yeah,
Well, that's
it's
huge.
loaded.
This is your fragrance, pal.
Yeah.
I like the box.
Thank you so much.
I love the little big bunny ball. Yeah.
Thanks. That part was my idea.
Come on,
The
this is
ball.
perfect. This is totally you. I mean, this is perfect.
But Ariana wouldn't be herself if she didn't show how you apply her
Dang,
fragrance
that
the
is
right
a
way.
lot.
Oh, like how do I spray
How
it?
do you put it on? Yeah.
Personally, I like to do a little bit of... Just a little?
Yeah, go for
Just
it.
a little.
All of this led to her fragrance line achieving incredible success by 2025, generating over $1 billion in retail sales.
Okay, let's see if we know math here.
Incredible success by 2025, generating over $1 billion
Dang, $1 billion. Good job. Good job.
dollars in retail sales. And this truly marks Ari as one of the most successful celebrity beauty brands of our generation. But at number one,
about
we
Selena
have the
Gomez?
most important thing in today's video. Ariana has always shown her kindness and support for both people and
Hey,
animals,
Ari!
because charity is really a
Yeah,
big deal to
sure.
her. Ariana organized a benefit concert after the Manchester attack
You
in
said this already.
2017, where along with other celebrities, she raised over $3 million that went to the We Love Manchester Fund to help all the affected families after the tragic event. Besides that, in 2019, she donated $250,000 to help the victims of Hurricane Dorian in the Bahamas. Later the same year, Ari donated $50,000 more to support the Dreamers Academy program, which helps young people from tough neighborhoods to get access to the basic education. All of
Okay.
this shows that Ariana Grande
That's
is
what's up.
not just a regular artist. This girl is a real hero. So next time you
She
see
cares.
Ariana performing a song or starring in a new movie, remember that she's not just doing it just for herself. She's doing it for you.
One thing that I will always like people for, I don't care what they what people said about them or what people think about them and stuff. Like a person that's 100% accountable, bro. She's 100% accountable. You can never like get mad at that. If something happens, oh, she made a joke about Kanye West, it was a joke. Accountability, bro. You know what I'm saying? People that can admit when they're wrong. People that even people like their fans that like people that just want to defend anything right or wrong. No, it's okay to be wrong. You learn from it. That's how you get smarter, wiser, more mature. You know what I'm saying? So she seems very genuine. The whole little voice thing, I don't care for that. I mean, she's a singer, she's an actor. I wouldn't be surprised if in certain interviews when she's on camera, she kind of has a persona that's like expected. You know what I'm saying? When she did the lie detector test, you know what I'm saying? It sounded like she had like an inflection in her voice, you know what I'm saying? And then I said she had like the Jim Carrey faces and stuff. So yeah, I get it. She's very performative. Duh. What do you expect from an actor, musical theater singer? Duh. She's all about stage presence. Duh. Me, are you dumb in the head, silly willy? You know what I'm saying? So it's funny facts. How many of those were new to y'all? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what I'm. Make sure you like, subscribe,